Hello everyone, this is Edidi Ongakpan reporting to Moondog TV. There is always a first time to everything, and yesterday actually taught me a very huge lesson. Yesterday taught me a very important lesson in my life, like something I would never ever think of doing. I did it yesterday, and it wasn't funny. This is a very unique experience I want to take everybody along with. It wasn't it was quite an experience, like from the very start of the movement till the end of the movement. It wasn't funny. Okay, there's this a startup idea that me and some guys like kind of develop. I'm the finance lead, been working on the idea. So as at that yesterday, which was 7th of September, sorry, 7th of October, 7th of October, yes, we went for like, these are second meeting with the microfinance bank we are planning to partner with. Actually, this startup idea is a fintech kind of community networking system. So we met at Itam Junction. Then from there we head to the park, paid our one of I think the team lead was the one that paid for everything. So we got into the bus, only to realize that the funny driver, like, the car was not okay. How do you bring out a car from a mechanic workshop, and he had to turn the flyover like twice using us, and was busy telling us that he's testing the car, and we were like, guy, if this car is not okay, go and drop it. This man did not yield. He continued on the journey. Along the way, the exhaust started shooting. Bah, bah, bah. I was like, guy, before we leave Uyo, please, can you return this car and let us use another car? Call them to send another car to us. The man blatantly refused to listen to anybody, and went out, did one or two things, and continued on the journey. Man, at a point we were crawling like snails. A journey that we were supposed to use like probably 2 hours, we ended up with 3 hours. In fact, up to 4 hours, because we left around 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. We got to Calabar around 2:30 or so, and this meeting, we were supposed to be there before the bank closed. They already warned us that they had their board meeting the next week, and they were preparing for board, so they might not really have time for the meeting. When we got to Calabar, we did the meeting. We wanted to drop the business plan, but we also had our own policy. Because they wanted us to drop the plan so they can go through it, and they will invite us for further negotiations. So we are like, okay, you have to sign our non-disclosure agreement form first before we can drop the plans for you. Some of them agreed. They called one of their legal, I think the secretary of the bank. The guy came, signed. He read through the form, did not sign. He said I think he's the head of his own unit to sign the thing. So the woman came and was like, she wants to go through the stuff before she signed. At first she wanted to sign, and then the IT guy told her that if she is not sure of what is written there, since it was another person that read it, she can just wait and read through before she signed. Okay. So they told us whether we are going to leave. They said no, we are not leaving the plan, but we'll leave the non-disclosure agreement with them. We dropped that one with them. We came out. So we are like, how do we get back to Akwa Ibom? Me, I didn't even know what was happening. I thought we were going back to the park, because one of us had introduction. He wanted to meet up with introduction. Like, he wanted to go and see the girl's friend's parent, because he's planning to marry very soon. So all his plan was banked on coming back before 5 o'clock. Remember, we already late by around what time? So we already late around. We got to Calabar 2 something when the meeting with the bank expanded to around 5 plus. So when we left the place, we decided to, okay, what do we do? Let's even start planning on how to get back. The next thing I saw these guys, they drove us. We entered Keke, they directed Keke to the seashore. And me, I'm like, are you guys okay? The next thing, that was how the journey started. The first time I had to use sea in my life. Now, it wasn't even the sea that was my problem. No, it wasn't the sea that was my problem. My problem was they started telling us about pirates, kidnappers. I've already been hearing stories of pirates and kidnappers along that Oron Sea. Me, I was like, okay, let's try. Now, there's always a first time to something. Something must kill a man. Either you die or you live, but something must always kill a man. So I was like, okay, let me do this one. If I'm going to die today, then it will be today. But if I'm not going to die today, then it can't be today. That was how our journey began.
So this is my first time. Guess I'm going. Oh yeah, the first time.
We are all first timers.
I should write their name.
We are all first timers.
You want to I didn't know this.
All the first timers should carry their hands up. All the first timers should carry their hands up. This is going to be a bumpy ride.
Shebi, who be the pilot here?
All for the sake of fair play.
Pilot. Thank you. Eddie, you are wrong. Thank you, good people of Nigeria. You give this from to pass through people like Sentinel. That came from where there is no single river. No single water. And it came back by
The first time venturing the boat. There's always a first time to everything, so I'm taking this one. There's always a first time to something, so let me do this so that I'll have records to tell my children.
But you 5,000 on me. I got all the time to move 5,000. Even as they came already. No, 5,000. Enjoy you. Enjoy you.
Why you guys don't so you don't leave us?
Man, we just arrived. I'm telling you, this is a very funny experience. Oh, we arrived safely. Thank you, Jesus. It's not easy. It's not funny. It's not easy arriving safely at this time. I did your Akban signing off.